Welcome everybody to another video of Dead by Trash Can. My name is Cubeproductions. Today we're using a really interesting build with Store Merchant using Pop Goes the Weasel, Desolation, Eruption, and the perk I want to showcase today, which is Machine Learning with the add-ons Battle Targeting Processor and Randomized Strobes. But today's a very special video because we actually are fighting against a streamer. The streamer's name is Green Eagle 17, and I will have their Twitch channel in the description. Thank you so much, Green Eagle 17, for letting me use your perspective in my games. So the whole point of this video was to showcase the perk Machine Learning, but instead of getting value out of it, I got no value out of it because that perk is really hard to use, but I wanted to try and use it in a video, so I'll probably do another video with it. But this video is going to be focused on the streamer because I love fighting against streamers and asking them, can I use their perspective? Because it's really good to be able to see the perspective of a killer and of a survivor, so you can learn from both sides what they're doing and why they did things. So without further ado, let's get straight to the game so I can show you how great this build is. And just like usual, I have to put on the worst map ever traded, the game, or as I call it, Palette City. Yay! Okay, playing on the game against, of course, Green Eagle 17.
Alright, I might be able to kill the 5-gen chase on this map if the killer actually commits.
No, you're never gonna ever have a 5-gen chase against my Skull Merchant. But like I was saying, we're playing against Green Eagle 17 and his friend Ender, who all are playing together at the moment. So I've watched his stream and I've also joined his Discord, and he's a really nice person, so I recommend y'all also watch.
Oh my god.
And then I scared Ender.
That's just some Skull Merchants. I feel like
The
they
jump
need to like
scared me, to say the least.
adjust her again, because people keep playing her. I feel like they should realize that she's probably super strong on them.
And now I'm gonna chase Ender because he wants to try and do a 5-gen chase against me, and I'm like, no. Also, he's the first person that I saw, so I gotta chase him. But when I was playing, of course, every time I play Skull Merchant, you know me, I will play, and then after I play, I will see if anyone is a streamer, and I saw TTV inside of his name. I was like, he must be streaming on Twitch. And then I downed Ender, and I'm gonna hook him on a hook because I like to show different perspectives of the game. So as you can see in the corner, there's gonna be his perspective. I'm not gonna always have it in the corner because if not, it just kind of block 1/4 of the screen. So I know it'd become annoying to see. But I'm gonna what's it called? I'm going to make it so that way sometimes you'll hear his full audio and sometimes you will not. But you'll see, of course, exactly what's happening, what they're doing while I am playing. Literally, the second I hook him, he gets up there and immediately unhooks him. I'm like, great. So that's fun. And then, but it's a good thing in a way because that means that I don't have to worry about that person anymore, and they're gonna probably heal. But they actually decide not to heal, and then I know someone just ran away from that gym. You're probably wondering why did I hit that person? It's because of the fact that I was more worried about Papa Goes the Weasel than I was the survivor. Now I kind of made a mistake here because of the fact that I decided to go after the girl after using Pop, because as a result I lose 1 gen over here, didn't even get an injure, and now I'm chasing this person and I'm in a really bad position because basically, as you can see, they're doing the gen that's another gen almost done, and I'm chasing this person. I need to get 2 hits, but this map is Palette City, so I basically have to get him injured and hope I can get a desolation stack. Desolation out. I'm not stupid. I know this person did not go down there because I didn't hear him fall. So I get a free down. And as a result, I got Jolt to add a bit on there, and also Eruption. Because the build we're using today is Eruption, Jolt, not Jolt, sorry, Surge. They changed the name. Jolt, Surge. Of course, we're using Desolation and Machine Learning. I'm trying to get Machine Learning value, but it's kind of hard when the Machine Learning is kind of impossible to use. Now, you're probably wondering why am I using Papa Goes the Weasel and Machine Learning, considering how they're both perks that require me to kick generators, but at that same time, one of them requires me to kick a generator and it loses 25%, and the other one requires me to kick a generator and it will do something special once that generator has been completed. You're probably right, but at the same time, the thing with machine learning is like you want them to complete the gen that you kick. That way you get the machine learning value off. But at the same time, you don't want them to do the gen either because you know they're gonna have an objective over you, and that's not what you want to do when it comes to survivor and when it comes to killer. I mean, so I'm gonna hit him, And now we're going after Green Eagle. But because of the fact that I would rather go after the guy who's injured and I know it will be on his second hook, I'll go after him. I'm in a really bad position right now because they've already completed 3 gens and it's been like 4 minutes. Because it's kind of hard with Scoreboard, even though Scoreboard is pretty strong, it's kind of hard to win with her because she's not a killer who can move around the map really fast. She's not a killer who can crush her gens really easily because of the fact that they kind of nerfed out her power works for a good reason. So as a result, I have to basically use my add-ons and perks to be able to get to people.
See, why did I just get injured there, Andrew? I don't understand this.
And then even though I see that someone got injured, it's actually Green Eagle. He got injured by a cloud trap. It's kind of funny because he just healed in the drone radius and then got injured immediately and now he can't heal anymore. It's just so funny to me. But I'm chasing the same person still, even though I should definitely have to stop chasing this person. But I'm a little surprised that the survivors weren't doing gens. So yeah, in a position like this, if this were to happen, normally I would just lose the game immediately because of the fact that I'm being looped, not really looped, but I'm chasing one person for a long time. I don't even know what honestly made me chase someone, because if you watch my video, I never do this. Like, I don't chase someone this long. But for some reason, I was like, I have to get this guy down. Maybe because I had already started, so I just felt like I have to commit. But because there's so many pods everywhere, I just can't chase him.
So you got that.
These visits. Yeah, she's kicking me off my gen. I spun her.
But then I decided to just give up because I'm like, you know what, I'm done chasing him. So I chase someone else and I kick him off his generator. And as you can see, they're healing up there on the top right. So I use my drone to track them because you can track someone, of course, that has a cloud trap on them. So they're going to heal him and then they're going to realize they can't heal this guy because he's kind of broken. So they heal Green Eagle, then they try back to heal him and they're like, why can't I heal him? And that's because I'm tracking him and he has the cloud trap on him, so he's broken. So I'm like, okay, I'm finally gonna go after this guy and get this guy down because he's still injured. I can do it. He has a cloud trap on him. He's hindered. I can definitely down him now, and I can tell that 3 of them are doing nothing, and probably the other one is on the gen.
I do not like this killer, everyone.
Nobody likes Skull Merchants except their Sims.
After 4 minutes of hitting every single person and getting everyone injured, I still have not got this person down yet. So I'm like, okay, drone up. Drop pallet. Red. Now please vault this pallet. Great. And now the pallet breaks, and I can finally down this person after 5 hours of chasing him. And then I see someone in the distance, and I'm like, I don't even care. Just hook you immediately. I'm done. Like, that was the most annoying chase ever. All because I wanted to just get the person to be, who was on their second hook, to be on their second hook. Like, why? Now, in a real match, please don't do that, because I feel like that will just make you lose, because chasing someone that long is terrible. The only reason why I actually, like, didn't end up losing all the gens probably is because this map is really small, even though it is Pallet City. The fact that it's a small map and my terror radius is the normal terror radius, if I'm chasing him around the entire map, it's kind of hard to tell where I'm coming from, especially since I can become unintelligible whenever I want to. So they'll probably just not inclined to do generators, knowing that I was I could have came out of anywhere and killed them. Also, they wanted to heal themselves too, so that deterred them from doing gen as well. That's a reason why I've been injuring everyone, so I can get them all to heal, and then I can focus on killing them whenever they're injured.
What is this Nia doing? Oh, she's trying to. She knew the killer was coming.
So the Nia knew where I was coming from somehow, but luckily for me, Green Eagle did not know where I was coming from, so I'm putting a drone right here. Now he's injured, so of course my Desolation not gonna activate, but because it's already activated since I hit him when he was on the generator, the second he vaults the pallet, it will break and he dies. Now I'm gonna hook him on the nearest hook possible because I'm already in a really bad position. I'm surprised we're still at 2 gens, if I'm being honest. But the good thing is, every time I down someone, if I'm in the area, I can technically hit every single gen because this map is that small with my jolt, or sorry, my surge, and as a result, we have a really good 3 gen.
Keep holding this free gen like a. It's not free gen, but they're pretty close, and she has a bunch of slowdowns. Because what's a Skull Merchant without slowdowns? Am I right?
It's so funny to hear like the perspective between a survivor player and a killer player, because it's just like, I don't understand how someone can say, what's a Skull Merchant without slowdown perks, but like, what's a killer without slowdown perks? I'm confused. Like, what? Every killer uses slowdown perks, no matter what a killer is. The only killer doesn't even really need to slow down perks is Blight and Nurse, because they literally win the game so fast that they don't really need to slow down the game. But even then, they still use them because the same way how I literally had a comment on my video previously. Someone was complaining. They were like, "How can you play the most unfun killer, Skull Merchant? Don't you know that makes the survivors like have a really annoying and hard time to deal with it?" I'm like, in this game, there's many hard things to deal with. Just because I play Skull Merchant doesn't mean I don't have to deal with hard things either. Like, I'm a little confused. But I decided to just ignore that. I commented it back and I was like, there's more annoying things to deal with. So right here, I'm like, okay, there's no point in going after this guy because even though I do want to kill him, I need to make sure that I can get this Jin to give me my, what's it called? To give me the perk I want, which is finally gonna be my machine learning. So I finally get machine learning off. 30 seconds of unintelligible. I'm like, can I please use my advantage? And luckily for me, I do get actually a hit, and I get to kill Ender because he wasn't expecting me to come out of nowhere with unintelligible. I'm mad, however, because even though I downed him, I kicked this generator, and then I try and pick him up, but I knew that girl had a flashlight, the Nia. But luckily for me, you cannot flashlight people through these metal things. So I was like, yes, and I'm gonna hook him. And now I have Pop Goes the Weasel, and I noticed that Eruption activated on that generator, but I noticed that because Eruption activated on it and it's going to be regressing, I need to kick it. Because even though in my head it was already like at 10%, I wanted to use my Papa Glue on. I don't know why I did that. That was a really bad misplay by my point. My fault. But then, as you can see, Green Eagle is over here doing this generator that has like 75% completion. And I should have used my Papa Goes the Weasel on that, but I was an idiot and I used it on the wrong thing. So now I have to try and figure out, I have to basically kill him, because if I don't kill him, him and Ender are going to complete that generator before I can do anything about it, and I'm not letting that happen.
She's camping now because I had to like. She's like right there.
I don't know if we can do this.
And now I'm going to hook him. Also, because I decided to down him, I do get eruption value because I kicked that generator, so now I lost 10% automatically. And I don't think anyone's on that gen at the moment, but I'm going to go down there and check it because I want to make sure all these generators are good, because they gave me a really good 3 gen. And it's kind of funny because I saw a video, not a video, if you look at the Dead by Daylight thing they're doing, they're talking about how they're going to be doing certain things, like a roadmap for the future. And it's funny because they mentioned 3 gens, and then someone commented saying, I don't understand how people complain about 3 gens when most of the time survivors are the ones that put themselves in 3 gen situations. It's not even the killer. And I'm like, yes, this is so true. So by the way, I didn't really accidentally, but I was looking around to make sure no one was on gens, as you can see. And then I ended up finding Ender a second time because I think Nia literally unhooked him like instantly after I hooked him. And now he's dead on hook. So now I got a really quick down and a really quick kill because of the fact that this Nia decided to basically sacrifice her teammate's life. And I'm playing really badly right now because I honestly should be playing much better than I usually play, but I just was not playing the best, if I'm being honest. So that kind of annoyed me. But now I have to make sure I protect these generators because I honestly don't have anything else I can do. Like, they put themselves in a 3 gen situation, so now I have the ability to basically play in a really annoying way. This Nia just wastes God palette for some reason. Then I'm going to try and turn left, but for some reason I end up going to the right because I'm an idiot, and I walk into a wall. So now I have to go back over here, and I have to go back towards this generator. I want to kick it again because someone keeps trying to touch these generators. Like, no, that generator is mine. And I have these really annoying drone locations too. Like, they can't really do much, if I'm being honest. So they kind of have to hold that. And it's really funny because now someone got injured, so now I have Desolation activated, so all I have to do is find the next person. But then of course Nicolas Cage over here has sprint burst, so I'm like, no. And then I'm like, not planning on going over there. And then also wanted to kill my drone, so I'm like, yeah, no. So I'm just holding this 3 gen basically. And now normally I don't play like this, but I'm already in a really bad situation and I know all the survivors are near it, so it's kind of like, what else do I do? I can't go away from the 3 gen because that's called suicide, and I can't just sit at 1 gen because they'll just do the other gen. So I really have to actually go out of my way to basically protect all 3 gens at the same time. Now luckily for me, Nia is going to be hit with the hindered, and because she's hindered by 13%, I'm able to down her. And now I'm going to hook her in the basement, and because Eruption activated, it is going to make those generators lose progress. I'm kind of mad though, like, I kind of hate the fact that I kill all these generators, eruption activates on them, and then they can probably still do the generator in the next 10 seconds before I even have the ability to go towards the gen. Like the gen was at 90%, and then I used eruption on it and it lost 10%, and then I picked up the girl and then I put her on the hook. There's still a high chance they would still get the generator done fast enough before I could even get to it, because 10% is not really that much progress if I'm being honest. But I understand why, because they nerfed eruption a long time ago, so it makes sense why they would do that. But even though Ender is dead, he's using, of course, I mean, even though Green Eagle's dead, he is using Ender's point of view so he can see what's happening. And I wanted to say that I'm really happy that I got to use his perspective, because he's a really nice guy. And also, it's just the fact that being able to see different perspectives on this really long game. By the way, this video is only one game, but this video is like 20 minutes long because this game took that long. Because at the beginning, I chased one person like a fool when I should have spread out instead of chasing that one person, trying to get that one down, because I wanted to try and get someone dead on hook. But it's kind of funny, because while I was playing, Ender had said something while I was rewatching the stream, and basically he has said that his teammates got him killed, and it's true. Because if you don't know, the Ender is playing as the, I can't remember his name, Leon. I think his name is Leon, and of course the Nicolas Cage is at random. But ever since I had downed Nicolas Cage twice and he's dead on hook, he has said, Ender has said that Nicolas Cage really hadn't done anything the entire game. And notice how the Nicolas Cage is some reason why following Ender instead of going away from him. So now I'm gonna get 2 down instead of 1, and no one went to save the Nia. So basically, at the end of the game, they just threw, and now I get a quick down. Ender tries to body block, but he does not succeed. And now I'm gonna go after him, because there's no point in me hooking him and he get the hatch when I can just kill him. And it's kind of funny, because when I was then I'm editing this video, he definitely said he had Soul Survivor. I did not know that until I edit the video, because I'm pretty sure I didn't even check. I didn't really check their perks. But the second he said he had Soul Survivor, I'm like, what? So I'm glad I went after him first instead of going after instead of hooking the guy. So he's gonna try to run for me, but of course, no matter where he goes, I'm just gonna catch him. He has a claw trap now, so now if he goes towards another drone, he will die, or he'll get hindered. And luckily for me, I'm just able to down him, and I get to basically kill Ender, and now I can go after Nicolas Cage and win the game. And that was the game, because literally this game was just torture for my soul. Like, the fact that I went after that, I'm so mad at myself, because like I don't play, when I play Scrum Merge, I don't play like this. Like, I don't know why I went after Nicolas Cage so long. And if it was any other map besides Auto Haven, because I hate Auto Haven, if it was any other map, it would have been fine. But because it was the game where like every single tile is a pallet or 2, and the pallets in this map are actually really strong, it really messed up everything for me, and I lost because of it. And it's kind of sad, because honestly, I didn't want to even chase Nicolas Cage that long, but it was the best target to kill, because he already was hooked one time, so trying to hook him a second time would have made me do even better in that situation. But if you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed me showing off the streamer's perspective, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you check out Green Eagle's Twitch. I will be linking it in the description, and also join his Discord. He's a really cool guy. Like I said, I joined his Discord, and I also followed his stream. And his hours, like the time he streams, are really good. Like, he streams Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 12 to 5 on Eastern Standard Time. And because of the fact that I don't have any classes during that time, it's actually a really good time for me to watch. So I actually do recommend that you watch it. So if y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. If you came from Green Eagle stream, hello, and make sure you stay and subscribe if you want to see more Scrum Merchant gameplay and also other games I will post on my channel. I will see y'all in the next video. Have a nice day.